Hello, beautiful soul, my beautiful, dear, divine feminine. Welcome. This is Mimi, your twin flame bestie. So I had this beautiful question, and I'm sure many of you have this question because you've heard other coaches or other people or someone on the internet say that once you reach union, that you don't desire your twin like you used to, or that that fire is not there anymore. It's just as if it's become boring or something. Many people ask me that question. Is it like, then what's the point? If I'm going to lose this passion, this fire, this fireworks, what's the point? Well, I want you to know that this is not the mind that really grasps this. This is the interpretation of the mind. Interpretation of the mind that it's going to become boring. That when you lose that fire, or when you lose that yearning, that turmoil of passion, like as if you're burning. Somewhere in that, your mind takes pleasure. Somewhere in that, because in the old ways, now before this journey, maybe you thought or you felt that was real love. That was real love. That little dance of like, you can still have that, you can still feel that, but as you transform with this journey, you're gonna see many things are gonna change. What you call love will change. What you think love will change. Love will change. Because now you're stepping into the realm of the soul, where unconditional love reigns. And it doesn't mean that there's no passion, but it just means that the old ways won't be satisfying you anymore. But now, where you're standing now, the mind wants to ask questions. The mind wants to get the A to Z of the journey. The mind wants to know how it unfolds and when and where you're going to go through certain experiences and how to handle them. It is completely normal and fine that your mind is built that way, because your mind is looking for ways to protect you and for your survival, and it's always looking out for danger. So now, with this conversation, your mind is going to just obsess over this one thing and take it and what if it's like all shit when it happens? No, I want you to take a deep breath and just let your soul relax you into the unknown. Because imagine when you first started, like when you first met your twin, or when you first felt that connection, did you ever know that you were going to be at this point right now? Maybe you're feeling real pain, raw pain, or agony, or maybe you're further down the journey, or maybe you're even further down and you're just all looking back to all those stages and all those times. But I want you to remember, it's never as simple. And not only on the twin flame journey, nothing. Your mind will, all your life will give you the illusion that you can know things, that you can control things by just doing the mental exercise, that gymnastics. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I want you to ask yourself, when did you ever get somewhere by obsessing over the mind, like any situation, any relationship? Did it get you anywhere? No, it just presented you with 100 ways of how things could get really, really shitty and how you could protect yourself. But it was all the ways of the ego and the mind. So now, when I say this is not with your twin, this is not a regular relationship, this is not just romance, if it's triggering you, I want you to remember that. That's why this is your awakening, because it's not just about the twin. It's not just about the twin. It's about literally going beyond the mind, meeting your soul, and letting your soul take the wheel. You're never going to be the same. And trust me, it's amazing that you will never be the same. Because before, it was all the mind. It was all the mind chatter, the mind control, the ego just commanding. But now it's the soul. So whatever your mind thinks is going to be bad or good or not enough or anything, you name it, it's going to change. And trust me, it's a gift. It is a gift, because now this journey is taking you out of the box of the ego. Because the ego is so fragile, and it's the whole purpose of the ego is to protect you. But how it works is that sometimes it just gets out of hand. And it just gets really, really, you know that saying, I know I repeated it a couple of times. The mind is a beautiful, like it's a good servant but a shitty master, something like that. Your mind is a beautiful tool, you're going to use it, but now you're going beyond that. So whatever definition, idea, or description your mind has over union or how it's going to be when you're with your twin, trust me, none of that is relevant. None of that is relevant, because we're talking about a realm beyond the mind, beyond form. So when you have those thoughts, I want you to remember that this is again your addictive push energy. This is again your addiction, literally kicking in, playing tricks on your mind and going like trying to get you back into that, suck you back into that space where you can feed off that energy. So take a deep breath, bring it all back. You know how to do it. I know if you took my course, you know how to do it step by step. And if you watch my videos, if you haven't, go back and watch them. There's plenty of information that will help you. That will help you in those moments. And if you want to go further, take my detox program. Detox is walking through every day for 30 days and really to kick off that addiction. And go check out the other programs. Go check out other free resources I have here. And remember, it's never what the mind thinks it will be in those scenarios of catastrophe. And we can confirm it by looking at other areas of your life. So you got this, beautiful soul. You got this. And don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell on if you want to receive news whenever I release content. That will be helpful to you. I'm sending you so much love, and you got this.